Yo, this is the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer, and you need to tune in and watch the World of Cafe podcast, or else you will get yeeted.
Now I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, but well, while Joey's having issues, oh,
Jesus Christ! You said talk.
Talk, damn it, you son of a bitch!
we live? We good?
We're live.
Yeah.
We're live, pal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode. Ow, goddamn my arms! Of World of Kayfabe podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, with a brand new backdrop, brand new setting. Your tribal king, Nick Mother Effing Venom, along with my three good friends. The man himself, Dan the Mother Effing Man, the bionic professor, Staggering Crocker, and conspicuous by his absence, he's finally back. I miss my boy. He's finally back. He's back home. We were about ready to do a missing persons report. We were about to literally see this man. Have you seen this man? Ladies and gentlemen, back by popular demand, Game Mother Effing King.
What's good? What's good?
Guys,
What's
how y'all
good?
doing on this lovely Wednesday night?
Good. Now that we don't have to send Texas EquiSearch to look for Clarence,
Now we finally got ABC 2.0 on the show.
it hasn't been fun talking about ABC.
It's been
without
bad
you.
episodes. So I'll give you the full rundown, Clarence. So we've had Davey on the show, and Davey shit the bed.
Oh God!
We had to fire Davey.
Ah,
Davey's no longer. Well, we're not playing. I'm about to say, don't play that. No, we can't play it no more.
No.
Dippin' Dots is done.
it double dip Davy, all right?
We had to. We've all made a business decision, and we put him through a table. I'm gonna put him through a table at RetroCon.
That dude's been voted off the island. Hi,
We
Kylie.
had to vote him off the island. It was a tough thing to do, but we did what was right for us. And why it looks like Clarence is wearing a Zack Ryder t-shirt.
Yes, I am.
Are you really?
Yep.
Oh, it's Matt Cardona. It's the faces of Matt Cardona.
Well, yeah, it's Matt Cardona, not Zack Ryder.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
So yeah. But yeah, I want to literally like power bomb life through a table if I could, or
Jesus.
like throw life off of a Hell in a Cell tower, or excuse me, a cage, and through the table and hear Jim Ross say he's been broken in half.
Yo, I think do we have a soundbite of that, Joey?
Yeah. Do we have something? I
Do
mean,
we have something along the lines of that?
yeah. Do you want to elaborate a little bit more?
We fucking missed you, dude. Good
Hell
God, I
yeah.
thought you were never gonna come back.
Oh no, man, we got a lot to discuss, but I'm here because I want to be here and I want to talk about some wrestling because I have not been talking
you
about
literally
wrestling.
came out of nowhere. A lot has happened, as you can see. Brand new backdrop. We even replaced the newest member. Davey's no longer the member of World of Kayfabe. In his place, we have Shadow the Hedgehog, which looks so much better than Dippin' Dots. And his legs. His legs. He's got little legs.
He's got floppy legs.
He's got floppy legs. You don't see Davey have floppy legs? I don't think so.
I believe it.
You know what?
Hey, there we go.
Well, wrong guy, but sure enough, yeah. Anyway, he's chilling. Oh, well, he fell. Anyway, also, I want to. If Jeff's watching, I'm sure he probably is, or he probably forgot about us. I want to send a special shout out to Jeffrey. So here's the thing, Deadpool 3, right? Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. If you haven't seen it yet, go fucking see it. It is absolutely amazing. I give it 100 out of 10. I mean, from start to finish. It's one of those movies that you instantly love through the first part all the way to the end. And I wanted to wait to do this until Clarence got back. And now that Clarence is back, I want to say a special shout out to Jeffrey Huffsteller. In case if he's watching, which I don't think he's watching, which is BS, because he needs to. In case if he's not watching, thank you. Thank you for this. You made me happy. Now that not only I have this copy, but I also get the thing out.
Is that a bunk bed?
What is it? Oh, bump bed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shut up, man.
and there's this Ric Flair robe. Woo!
That's actually my bath. Don't make fun of my bathrobe. I have both copies now. As you can see, both copies of Deadpool. Why I keep saying Deadpool 3? PS3, PS4, bam.
Oh, nice.
So
I kind of flipped out on Deadpool because now I have every copy. So I have a PS3, a PS4, an Xbox 360, and an Xbox One
Of that same game?
of the same game.
don't feel bad. I did the same thing for GTA 5. I
Bought it four
had
times. Well, so I've always had the 360 version. And then I wanted the Xbox One version, but then I couldn't find that one. Then I bought the PS4 version. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll get the PS4 version. Then I stumbled upon the Xbox One version. And then somebody gave me Deadpool 3 because it just.
You mean Deadpool the game?
Yeah, they gave me Deadpool the game.
So then,
I want to say it too.
They gave
so
me.
then now I don't feel so bad now then, because that's how I am. I have like AEW for the Switch, AEW for PS4.
That's just
Street Fighter 30th anniversary
Yeah, but that
for
game
Switch.
sucks.
But that's just, but
AEW?
Dan, that's just
That
'cause
game
you,
sucks.
Yeah, that's just because you like to be tortured.
AEW
Dan.
sucks.
I pick
I
it
don't
up
watch
for like
pro
20
wrestling.
I pick it up for like 20 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, but I don't play wrestling games.
You play ECW Blackout.
I never heard of that game. Fuck that game.
Oh,
No, he plays backyard wrestling.
I never heard. I don't play wrestling games. The game sucks.
Not
I
even
hate wrestling games.
not even Battlegrounds.
That's not a wrestling game. That's just a pile of trash.
in your
Battlegrounds
house.
was fun. It was comical.
Bro, you were the only one that I've ever heard say that game is fun. That game is comical.
It's comical fun. It's not like
That game is.
you know
a
why
pile
it
of-
reminds me. It
dumpster
reminded me
fire.
of
Oh, look, wait, backyard wrestling?
what is
Or
it
in
called?
your
No,
house?
Battlefronts.
Oh no.
Oh.
Battlegrounds reminds me of All Stars.
No.
No.
In
Clarence-
the body,
Clarence,
the body
I know
type.
it's your,
but
I know it's your first night back on the show, and we're all happy that you're back on the show.
But you're gone.
It's great. I know. As a matter of fact, I think I know why Clarence wasn't here the last 3 weeks, because he was off on a designated island because he knew that Nia Jax was going to win the women's title, and he was going to go crazy about it. And he's like, you know what? Fuck these guys at What a Kayfabe podcast, because they all going to make fun of me, because they all knew that I was going to be right and they were going to be wrong. Nia Jax will be a women's champion. Sure enough.
Play it, Joey, for old time's sake.
Jesus Christ.
But guess
Oh
what?
snap! Nia Jax is back.
I really wish Clarence would have been here whenever she won the world title, because you would have never shut the fuck up about it.
We would have
Funny
had a
thing is,
whole new
I didn't even
soundbite.
watch that match. I had to watch it the next day because I literally just didn't see it, and I was like, okay, let me see what happened, and then come to find out she
Well,
won it. I was like,
fuck
what?
SummerSlam. Fuck the entire match card. The whole match card fucking sucked.
for
Bullshit.
SummerSlam?
Dude,
Fuck
he hated
that
it.
pay-per-view.
Why?
You understand me? Fuck that pay-per-view.
Oh,
That
wait.
pay-per-view was
I know why
complete.
you're pissed off because CM Punk lost.
No, hell no. Not fucking mad about that. I was mad because Joe Hendry wasn't there.
We're getting Joe. Don't worry, we're gonna get Joe a whole lot more of Joe Hendry in the future. Trust me. A
No,
whole lot
but
yes.
of
yeah,
freaking
fuck,
Hendry.
fuck Drew McIntyre. That's all I gotta say. Drew McIntyre sucks. He's a piece of shit. He's overrated, and he's
CM Punk.
wasted
I'm not gonna
potential.
lie. I feel like it was the right move, but at the same time, it was the wrong move.
I would not been mad. I would have not been mad if Seth Rollins screwed them both over. Because we all knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
we all
but
knew
it was
Seth
wrong.
was gonna. We all knew Seth was gonna do it somehow, some way, and eventually it's gonna be. Well, now it's a possibility we might get a strap match for Bash in Berlin.
Yep.
So there's a major possibility
A
not
strap
only
match?
getting a strap match.
Oh,
You know,
that's right. It kind of did tease a little
because
bit.
he whipped Drew McIntyre
Yeah.
like a government mule.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt.
Where
Exactly.
where the hell did that come from?
Hey, Nick, let me ask you a very special question really quick.
Oh,
What do you think about your boy coming to WWE?
I fucking love it.
Bro, you were the first person I wanted to ask this because I know that's
And
your boy.
as a matter of fact, I actually just hung my
Penta's trash.
So that concludes this episode of the World of Kayfabe
Yep.
podcast.
In the words of Vincent Candy McMahon, yeah. No, I don't know. Is it true that he's coming to WWE?
No one.
They say as of early.
Thank you, Joey.
They say as early as next week he'll be at the Performance Center.
Now
Penta
Penta has tweeted out saying this is not true.
Yeah,
Really?
he did come out earlier this afternoon.
But I didn't know it was yesterday. It was
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah,
that
he-
he
It was
announced
today.
that he's
Yeah,
he might be staying, but if he's staying with AEW, look, here's the thing. And I've been a diehard Lucha Bros fan since fucking MLW.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Since PWG, really and truly. Like I've been watching these dudes.
Oh, damn!
And I love
forgot
them.
about
Me and Ray Phoenix share our birthday, which is December 30th. Fun fact.
Oh, that's
Swear to
cool.
God. So yeah, as if I don't love the Lucha Bros enough, my favorite tag team, one half of my favorite tag team, we share our birthday. So yeah, the fact that Penta's coming to WWE, I think would be a great move. But we all know, me and Joey both predict he's going to end up joining either fucking God All Del Phantasma, stupid group,
thankfully they haven't done like.
I don't think so.
At least
or worse, LWO.
At least they've stopped the Fantasmo versus LWO.
Oh my God, that
was so bad when it was just like
it was god awful. It was god awful. Like why would you do that? Like I get it, I understand, but it's like at the time, sure, why not? I mean, you know. But it's
What's wrong with Braun on Braun crying? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with seeing it on TV?
It's too much.
They did it for like 3 months though.
They literally did it for 3 years.
They really did like burn.
They did it for 3 years.
But I love Santo.
Or it felt like 3 years.
I love Santo Escobar's new thing. S go bar C.
It's just it just was a little too much.
It got like after like I don't know, after the pay-per-view, you should have fucking ended it. But no, you want to have 3 more years of the bullshit. Like, you know, I'm surprised it didn't. Honest to God, I'm surprised we didn't get a War Games match out of this shit. Like for real.
It could have been good if they would have utilized LWO more. Like, don't get me wrong.
Just done Selena Vega on a pole
like
match.
Selena's fine. I think that's okay. It's those two. What's those two guys' names? I can't even think of their names right now. And that's what pisses me off. Like those two are actually a good team. Like they're actually.
You talking about what's his name? Angel Garza and the other dude.
Well, no. The other two.
You're talking about
like they're both like
Z
both sides. They're both good, but
yeah, they really are like
right.
legitimately really good. They were fun on NXT. I will say that.
Yeah,
when they did the stuff for Carlito,
good
in NXT.
wrestlers.
Whenever what was it, Joaquin Wild?
Yeah.
Whatever. When he did that,
off the ropes, the springboard.
Or was it him?
That shit was
or
cool.
was it the other one?
No, it was Joaquin. It was Joaquin.
So whenever they did that shit was wild.
Yeah, it was great.
Absolutely wild.
Like he got so much air, but they're actually good wrestlers.
They really are. Like legitimately,
they
really
don't use them like they should. Instead, we're using Authors of Pain, which is okay, but
yeah. By the way, I want to address the fact what the hell happened with Paul Ellering? Like, did he watch a Rob Zombie music video and said,
that was a Kevin Sullivan tribute.
I was about to say,
rest in peace, Kevin Sullivan. I actually have a funny story with Kevin Sullivan, right?
Oh no!
I think I've said this on a podcast a few times, but
the ditches and burn through the wind.
But I mean, I didn't realize it was a Kevin Sullivan tribute.
Yeah,
I feel so damn stupid. But it looked like a Rob Zombie tribute more than a fucking Kevin Sullivan tribute. But anyway, So the thing was, it was David Silver, who's actually been on this show. Go check him out on YouTube. It's a really good interview. It was his retirement match. It was him against Beautiful Bobby down in Bayou Vista. And lo and behold, Kevin Sullivan was there. Didn't even know about it. Completely surprised by it. Now, mind you, Sullivan looked a lot different than he did, like, say, Dark Side of the Ring, per se. I didn't realize that was Kevin Sullivan. So I'm walking through, right? And I'm thinking Kevin Sullivan was like one of the guys' dads at the merch stand, like cheering their like cheering the guy. Because I'm thinking, I'm there to see some of my homies over there because I got good friends over there. And poor Kevin Sullivan, like, super cool dude, by the way. Very cool dude. And I go up to him. I say, hey, don't take offense to this, but I didn't realize you was going to be here. Like, nobody said anything that you was going to be here until the fact when I got there, right? And so, yeah, I literally thought that Kevin Sullivan was one of the wrestlers' dads at their merch stand selling, like, shirts and shit. Nope, it's Kevin fucking Sullivan sitting right across from me. Didn't even realize it. Yeah. So tonight's dummy of the night is me.
Dummy. Yeah.
That's not what I meant, Joe. You didn't have to do it. I didn't hit the buzzer.
Dummy. Yeah.
I was a little taken aback by the fact that he died. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
"Geez, really?"
It was a shocker.
Yeah, because like I was
really
like
was.
we
It was
just
definitely-
seen him not too long ago doing stuff, so I was kind of like,
Months
what
ago,
happened?
Months ago, we had that devastating injury, which they're not specifying what it was at a signing.
Yeah,
Right.
injury at a signing.
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
an injury to his leg at a signing, but it's never been stated what that injury was.
That man
Right.
had gout. That man had the gout.
But yeah. R.I.P. to Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah, for
I'm
real.
sorry to even get to acknowledge that. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get attacked on X. Oh my God. Podcast host doesn't
RIP to the
acknowledge.
Taskmaster.
Well, I mean, shit, I thought he was one of the fucking dads at the show that was supporting his son that, go wrestle. Hey, go buy my son's merch. Like, fuck, I was a dumbass 25-year-old. Shit.
Nah,
Any
man.
better? Shit. Anyway, NXT, let's talk about it.
Oh no, what's going on with NXT?
Well, the women's division sucks.
Why?
I think it sucks.
Okay,
Look.
okay. I would like to hear this. I would like to hear why.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm watching NXT last night, right?
Okay.
Name me 3 good women wrestlers. 3
On the roster,
on the roster right now.
So Ruka.
Okay.
I actually think Tatum Paxley will be actually
yeah,
good.
okay. I'll take Tatum.
I think Tatum
She's great.
Paxley would be good.
Yeah, one more.
Damn, what's that girl's? I can't think of her name off the top. Freaking, what's her name with Chase U? She's actually decent.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She's
But it's
actually
like,
decent.
it's like after that, you got like, yeah, Jada Parker's great. You got
Jada Parker is good.
Roxanne Perez is great, right?
I don't see the
Vice.
hype with her, honest to God. I've never
Her
seen hype.
wrestling's great. My problem with Roxanne is her promo.
She can't be a good heel.
No. Here's the thing. Rey Mysterio had never been a heel.
He
I
can't.
think.
He's never
been a heel.
He's been an anti-hero when he was with the
Filthy Animals. But that doesn't really count. I mean, it's basically DX light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Without saying suck it. But anyway, Roxanne Perez should never been a heel. And the only reason she's a heel is because the true heel is injured. She's still injured.
Still injured.
Not even cleared yet.
Well,
Which you're referring to
she got
Cora
injured.
Jade, right?
Yeah, Cora
Yeah,
Jade. Right.
She got
Cora Jade.
injured, came back, got injured again,
Got re-injured.
alongside with
Like-
Tequila Lions, unfortunately.
Yeah, when is she?
Yeah, but
have they
here's-
announced a return date for her yet?
No, but she looked like she's healed up at least for the most part.
Well, she's dancing, so that's a good
yeah,
thing.
she's
I guess.
healed up for the most part.
That's pretty much all she's been doing over the last year, which sucks. Because the fanboys are going nuts for that. Anyway, but yeah, that's my thing. All right. Like I'm watching, and now they're doing this 6-woman gauntlet match to be the number 1 contender for No Mercy to face Roxanne. And I think it's got pretty good contenders. You got Soroka, which I feel will be probably the one that win it. You also got Jada Parker, another good one.
Miss Parker. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, who else they got? Carmen, the Kill Bill chick.
She's good. I think she's all right.
I thought Kalani Jordan's pretty decent.
She's gotten better. I'll give that. She's gotten better. I think for Nick, she's too
Basic.
goody.
No. She's so basic. Kalani is so basic.
That's what okay, yeah, you're right. Like I think
she's
basic
so
is the better.
vanilla that she's literally the default wrestler from WWE2K games.
Right. I forget that
Before-
AJ Lee was with Daniel Bryan. I keep forgetting that.
That's the infamous 12-second match. Was it the 12-second or was it the 8-second match?
I think it was the 8-second match.
Oh, I'm sorry, the Kiss of Death match because
Yeah,
that's
that
what
too.
it's referred to at this point. Which,
But no, I want them to take the North American Championship off of Kalani.
Yeah.
I really think that it needs to go to somebody who's.
Wendy Chu.
Don't get me
maybe?
wrong, and I don't understand why they didn't put it on Theo.
Yeah, really.
Like after
And
all
now,
the work she's been putting
Chase
in,
U the tag team champs once again,
like
which
she
is
put-
cool.
Well, but I mean, she's put all this work in, and no offense to Carmelo, but I really do feel that they gave. I really do feel that they gave her that championship because of him.
Carmelo,
That's the
yeah.
main reason.
But here's the thing. Here's the messed up parts of that. What has Carmelo done since being a main roster? And then
He's
the
had some good
fucked up
matches.
part. Then the fucked up part is he was the first round draft pick. Number 1 on SmackDown.
Yeah, they haven't done shit with him.
Before
He's
Cody
had good matches
Rhodes.
with Andrade though.
Literally before, yeah.
One
but
match,
I mean,
though. One match.
Besides that.
Both of them were bangers.
Yeah, they were bangers. I will say that. I can agree on that. But, like, what has he done?
But here's the thing, and it's like what Triple H told him. Not Triple H. Shawn Michaels when he got drafted. Shawn Michaels told him, "Look, you're the small guy.
Right.
You're the smaller guy
Right.
compared to a lot of other people who are on this roster who are trying to make a name for themselves. In the good old words of Mr. Gambit, I'm trying to make myself here. I'm trying to make a name for myself here.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Woo, I'm trying to make a name for myself here.
name for myself here. I can't freaking say
Just
it.
make sure you let everybody know what happened here today.
Spoiler alert, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
But so my thing is, Carmelo has to work almost twice as hard as everybody else.
Yeah.
And the problem is that Triple H is now in charge of him, which doesn't make it easy. Because now you're like, all right, I was under Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels was pushing the hell out of me.
Believed in him, right?
Triple H has his own set of guys that he's catered to
That
a
he
long
feels
time.
is the right thing.
Right. He's catered to Seth Rollins. He's catered to Becky. He's catered to
Roman.
Who else? Who?
Roman
Reigns. Well, you kind of had to at this point, but that wasn't his boy. Well, it kind of was, and it kind of wasn't. Seth Rollins has always been his boy.
Yeah.
But Triple H has his own set of people right now. So, for instance, Seth Rollins is out for a
Breaker's
little
another one.
Yeah. Seth Rollins is out for a little while now. So, he's got to find somebody else. So, it sucks because Carmelo just, again, has to work twice as hard because he's not the biggest guy. He's swole in the sense of his size,
Right.
and he's cutting. He's a decent-looking guy, but he has to work twice as hard because he's not a Bobby Lashley.
And plus, the dude is an indie darling. Melo's been on the indie scene. He's been in the independents. I think he did Beyond Wrestling.
Yeah.
I want to say he had a run in Beyond Wrestling. I think he had a run in Evolve. I want to say too. I could be wrong on that
For
one.
a short amount of time, yeah.
Back in the day, the same with look at Ethan Page. Ethan Page, tearing it up right now with the ECW. Look at me, NXT title. I've been watching ECW shit like the Tommy Dreamer and Raven storyline, and yes, I have been playing ECW Blackout, which, by the way, I will be streaming, but whenever it gets fully updated, because they don't have music on it yet, and the music kind of sounds fuzzy on some songs. especially Mike Awesome. Because
I do think though, I think the NXT women's roster is actually good. I think they just need
it could be better. It could
They
be
need to
better.
stop with the corny stuff.
Oh my God, yes.
And honestly, that's what I think kills it. That's what kills it.
Well, let me ask you a question. If you could elaborate, what is the cheesy stuff that they're doing for the people that don't watch NXT as much as y'all do?
Well, to me, like, I look at TNA, right? And TNA does a lot of,
cheesy shit.
They do a lot of corny, cheesy little segments.
Joe Hendry. No.
Besides that, but they do have segments that I think are just not needed. Like I see them in the background, right? Or not in the background, when they go to the back. And it's the locker room, and the women are all sitting around talking, X, Y, and Z, throwing their hands up, talking, in audible voices. You can't understand anything they're saying. If not, they're just talking with no voice. And then you got the two girls in the front. And then all of a sudden that happened. Then some girl comes walking in that got problems with every other female in the room.
Of course, yep.
That happens. Now it's a big ass cat fight that just breaks out of nowhere. And it's like it's happening every week. It's like the girls can't stop fighting with each other. The other issue that I do have with them, though, is nothing against. It's nothing against. I think Shawn Michaels has too much of a certain type. Yesterday, I watched yesterday, and they were selecting the girls to be in this gauntlet match. Right. And it was the last part where there was the girls in the hallway where they were talking to the Katana chick, whatever her name is.
Carmen, I think her name is Carmen or something.
Carmen, and the girl was like, "Oh, I'm so happy for you, XYZ." Then there's another girl that walks in, and they all look the same. Like they had the same bleach blonde type hair. They had the same facial features. They had the same lipstick on, the same makeup on. I'm like, man, you can't tell which one's which.
Not just that. The fact it looked like something out of a WWE 2K like story mode.
Right. It was like 22, like Raw versus SmackDown 2008 segment. Yeah. That's what it looked like to me.
No.
Okay. Let's go to 2010.
I'll say 2K22, 2K23 ish.
Oh, you want to go to the 2K version?
You want to go to 2K20 at this point because it's good, but it's cheap. Let me tell you something, and I've even said this in our group chat because Joey was like, "Hey, because Nick's gonna be late. We're gonna do an ABC podcast." Well, I've found somebody that's a lot worse than ABC. I actually put ABC over this person.
Okay, who is this?
I want to hear this.
Clarence is gonna understand because Joey and Dan, I don't think y'all gonna understand because y'all don't watch NXT.
Okay, well hit us.
There is one guy, and you would think I would like him because he's Native American, but fucking hate him. Eddie Thorpe. I hate Eddie fucking Thorpe.
Eddie Thorpe. He's not part of the. He's not in the stable, is he?
No,
he's his own.
He has his own thing. So he started out as he's cool. All right, he's got he's Native American. Like, hey, that's cool. I mean, hey, I'm Native American. I can relate to that. He's got Native American tattoos. I got a Native American tattoo. Cool. So on paper, you would think I would like this, but then they went from how can we fuck this up? Let's make him a fucking DJ. So now he's doing EDM shit.
Oh, jeez.
So now he's fucking DJ Z from TNA.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Really?
I was going to say that's like Z-Ion bullshit.
Like, oh my God. And it's like, let me try something here. No, but it didn't work. No. But like, that's my thing though, right? On paper, it looks great. I'm like, dude, this would be awesome. We got a Native American wrestler since Tatanka, which was fucking yesteryear at this point. The hell?
I'm here. Keep going.
Good Lord, Dan. Can't do that.
Well, I'm itching the inside of my nose. I don't want people to think I'm picking my boogers.
Dude, you burped on live fucking stream. You really think people are going to give a damn if you're going to pick up your nose? Like, literally, this man, I kid you not, this man, literally, and I was doing an unboxing review on Pro Wrestling Crate, and he flat out, perfectly on the mic, let out the loudest burp I've ever heard. Close to that, but not necessarily.
Jesus.
But anyway, no, Eddie Thorpe, like, his wrestling's great. I like it when he does that little tomahawk, like, I guess you say tomahawk, elbow drop, and it looks pretty cool. I guess is what it's called. I don't know the fucking name. But he's doing shit with Lexus King. Another one that's, he gets a pass because he's Brian Pillman's kid. Sure. But it's not like, it's two guys that's just like,
They can't seem to get over in some way, shape, or form.
Eddie, Lexus, sure.
Honestly,
the loose cannon gimmick, definitely.
He does need to go to that. I'm not even gonna lie.
The Eddie Thorpe thing, now he's doing EDM, and it's just like, it just makes you look fucking stupid.
But the Alexis King got, his character is like stuck in the 80s when he wasn't even alive in the 80s.
Exactly. But all seriousness, there is one guy I can't stand, and it's Dalton Castle.
Oh, okay. Oh, I hate that.
I believe he's injured now, so you won't be seeing him for a while.
Thank God. I can't stand.
I'm not his biggest fan, but no, Eddie Thorpe. I don't like Eddie Thorpe.
I can't stand the boys.
I used to be.
I used to like the boys.
I did too.
Actually, kind of funny. And then you have Redfish that disguised as him.
Yeah.
One time on PWG.
Why do you have boys?
Yeah, really. Why do you have boys?
Like why is he CPing?
Do we have to call Chris Hansen for this?
Yeah, like come like
to catch a predator.
It's
just Castle's the predator.
Dog, it's just weird. And he throws them and stuff like.
It reminds me of the episode of Being the Elite when like Nick and Matt were like talking to this girl, but it ended up being the boys. Shit was funny.
It's just
anyway.
Hey, speaking of cheesy, before we move on, me and Joey talked about this. I want to see y'all's two opinion. And I know I'm going to get the name wrong, so Joey, please correct me on this.
No, that's coming.
What do y'all think of the new name for Sonya Deville, her little group? The Fusion, what is it? The Fusion Core Collective?
No, the Pure Fusion Collective.
You literally could just call yourselves the Lady Shield.
And they've also...
Or here's a better one. It may be a little bit controversial, but the Scissor Sisters.
They also trademarked Pure Fusion also. But they recently also...
Are they fucking MLW? What the fuck is this?
They recently also trademarked Fatal Influence, which is a somewhat better name. Hopefully it's that.
That would have been more...
Check this out.
Yeah, really?
And per Wrestling Observer, it is rumored that the new name of the new Judgment Day is called Street Trash.
You know, but I saw something.
Please don't.
I saw something, though. They should literally have it called the Filthy Animals since we got a Mysterio in there.
Yeah? But yeah, Street Trash is one of the names.
That is horrible. It's bad enough you stole the name out of a great pay-per-view.
Could you? I don't.
Now you want to call yourself Street Trash?
I don't see.
Street Trash.
I don't see people wearing shirts that say Street Trash.
Yeah, like how can you?
That's gonna fly off the shelves real good.
How can you sell that?
Hey, I'm Street Trash. Oh, they're doing it because they're doing it because of Liv Morgan. That's why. That's a bullshit.
I'm gonna literally walk outside. And it's gonna say Street Trash on the back of my shirt.
So now you just call yourself a stereotype at this point. That's horrible. That's horrible.
You might as well. You know what? I'm just calling something. I'm just.
You know what you should do, Clarence?
What?
You should go make a video full of Jordan Miles on This is bullshit. Y'all want to put Street Trash on a shirt?
Like I'm just.
Could you imagine
I'm just wanting to be called the N-word.
You know what's worse? Imagine if the shirts don't sell and they donate to a homeless shelter.
Calm down.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Go to jail. Go to jail.
Anyway, go ahead, Joey. My bad.
What? What are you talking about?
No, Joey said that just imagine they donated all those shirts to a homeless shelter that just says street trash on it.
That's horrible.
That is.
No, don't
Hey,
do
what your
that.
shirt says? Street
Nah,
trash.
don't. No. That's not good enough. Just hand like they can't sell them. Just hand them out to homeless people. Just hand them out to homeless
Oh
people
my
on the
god!
side.
I
of the
really hope that's not the case, man.
If you want to get fucking,
This is the Judgment Day,
if you want to get stabbed,
or at this point, call it Ballot Club, because that's pretty much what it is now. It's Ballot Club.
yeah.
I mean, shit.
Nah, they passed that club crap at this point.
Eh?
They're past that.
Or ballard trash.
Nothing
how
should have
about-
trash in it.
or how
Nothing should have
about
trash.
Judgment
Nothing.
Day?
Just leave the trash thing alone.
Or better yet, what we should have got this whole fucking time, the Judgment. It would have made perfectly sense. No, you had to put the Judgment Day. Or here's an idea. Whenever Edge was there, Ministry of Darkness 2.0. Or the new Ministry.
That could have worked.
It could have worked, but Edge didn't want to do no supernatural shit because he didn't want to steal the Undertaker's gimmick.
Man, look.
Hence why he's in AEW.
It's just not. It's just not good. It's just. It's a terrible name.
So this is the question I'm gonna ask y'all really quick. When did y'all ever think that Raw would now become the A show and SmackDown is now the B show? The last 3 weeks of Monday Night Raw have been fucking killer.
Well, Raw was always the A. You know, Raw has always been.
Well,
the
of course,
Raw's always been the flagship.
But SmackDown has always been a better show for up to
for the past year and a half. It has.
Well, we'll say we'll take away 2017 to 2019 away.
Well, of course. I'm just talking within the last year and a half to 2 years. SmackDown's been better than Raw. Now all of a sudden, Raw is flip-flopped.
You look at SmackDown back in 2022. I mean, you had the Bloodline that was running roughshod almost every night. It was doing great. Then you had compelling shit that was going down as well. You know what I mean? So it had a really good roster and all that. So yeah. Why am
I with Bronson Reed now?
Yeah,
everybody's a fan now.
They've really
everybody's a fan.
I've been a fan of his for a while, but they've really made him into a monster now.
Which is great.
And I did not stand that fucking dude.
What?
Yeah, there was something about him I didn't like. But up till recent memory, I liked the dude.
I started becoming a big fan of Bronson Reed once he was fighting Ivar on man. I can't wait for Ivar to return. I miss that dude.
I'm gonna be real.
Shoot, what happened to Eric?
He's injured too.
They
both injured.
Yep.
They're literally both injured right now.
Like they both been. Well, Ivar got recently hurt last year, but Eric's been out for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, I'm gonna look that up right
now.
I'm sure Sarah Logan is pretty much showing in the backwoods that her pappy taught her.
And then why am I invested in this New Day storyline?
Man, that's the thing too. I think
I want a heel.
Didn't Joey put that in the episode? It's New Day breaking up.
I forgot about New Day, but yeah, I
want me a heel Xavier.
For some reason, I feel like Xavier Woods is going to join Final Testament.
I think it will happen as early as next Monday night.
It's kind of
really,
yeah, in that 6-man tag. I think it's gonna. Me and Joey talked about it while we were watching Raw together. I think it's gonna happen.
Raw is better, exactly. Thank you, Kylie.
I don't think
it's not better. AEW.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna join them, but I think he's gonna leave New Day.
The New Day.
He's having another baby.
But you know what? One thing I love: Final Testament has 2 managers, but they never speak.
Literally,
Scarlett never speaks. Paul Ellering has never spoken.
Paul Ellering looks funny with those glasses on, by the way.
Oh yeah, those glasses. When I first saw them, I thought they were broken.
It's very comical.
I thought they were broken. So
it's very hilarious. It makes him look like he got droopy head.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all keep going.
I don't know why he's not talking. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Paul Aaron is a badass on the microphone.
Yeah, I don't know because carrying.
He looks like
It's not.
Looks like the guy from Despicable Me.
It's not like Karrion Kross is a great speaker.
Dog, for real. Like that, and I think and you make a valid point on that. They need somebody to talk in this situation. Like them having Karrion Kross to talk doesn't work. It just does. He doesn't come off menacing anymore. He's never been menacing to begin with, but he really doesn't come off menacing. And the thing is that you got two managers. Paul Aaron can talk his butt off and do it with such pizzazz, but yet we're not using him in that way. He just stands there with his fingertips next to each other with these weird looking glasses, look like he came out of Despicable Me movie. Like fudge, bro.
Yeah.
Like dog. So I don't.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, they're paying Scarlett to come halfway out of the entranceway and then go backstage again. She doesn't even go to the ring anymore.
Yeah. She's literally not going to the ring now. And, she just comes out there. All she's there for is eye candy when they first come out, and then she leaves. I'm just like,
yeah.
What are y'all doing with this girl? I will say this, though. And moving, I think, where the hell did he go? Like,
he probably went to go boom boom.
Raw is better. Raw is better, though. What I do miss, though, I do miss Bobby. I miss Bobby.
Yeah, I just recently read he's going to go into boxing now.
Lashley?
Well, he was Golden Glove back in the military, if I'm right.
He was.
I think he was. I think he was Golden Gloves back in.
He was.
Yeah, I was like, so I mean, why not?
Yeah,
and, I mean, it's good. It's good money. Let me see.
But yeah, I've been so disappointed that they have what's her name with them right now? My mind's blanking. What's the tag team name?
Who? Oh, Street Profits.
Street Profits. My brain always gets Street Profits and Private Party always mixed up. I don't know why.
Wow. Get that right. No, man. Like,
well, apparently, a report that I read was that apparently Bobby Lashley, when he was getting a push, that's when Vince was around. Since Triple H is around, he hasn't been getting that push anymore.
But I can't.
The problem with Bobby, and is nothing against him personally. Bobby is getting old. He's getting older. Right. Let me say it like that. He's getting older. The problem with him is now he's starting to become injury prone more and more. Don't get me wrong. The man still looks like he's in phenomenal shape. It's like he never is. It's like he's de-aging, if anything. But he's just now become injury prone. His body has gotten to the point where it just doesn't hold up like it used to. And the problem with the situation is that now, even though I know I said it before one time before, Triple H right now is being very suspect with how he's pushing certain individuals, because it's like you pushing a lot of the blacks into the back and then pushing a lot of a certain race into the front. And it's like, what are you doing with Bobby? Now, Bobby again is whatever, but you got the Street Profits,
which is somewhat of what some people are claiming why Odyssey Jones is being pushed now, is because of criticism of Triple H.
Right, like what, like for real.
But yeah, it took him like 2 years from the debut.
What was he doing for the last 2 years?
Yeah, really. And then they had rumors that Street Profits were going to be split. How Montez Ford was going to be.
They should have been did that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
that when Montez Ford and Bianca Belair's thing on Hulu came out, that documentary series, they should have split up right then. That should have been his big push.
But then again, they wouldn't overhype Montez's Ford whenever he works out at 4 a.m.
When his documentary series came out, they should have pushed him as a singles right there. That was a big chance.
But not even that. You had the biggest pushback, was it 2021? That man was in Elimination Chamber, showing his ass in every way, shape, or form.
He was like the final. Was it the final two?
Yeah,
you was the final two.
Right, the man was on fire. Then he having these bomb matches with everybody else, singles matches since Dawkins was out, and everyone's loving it. He's hyped up, he's ripped up, he's giving everybody this Ultimate Warrior charisma type thing, and you just killed it off right in the end of it all.
Yep.
And like it burns me because it's just like, bruh, y'all have so much potential with this man.
Yeah, I mean the dude makes a good promos
with it. And my thing is that
hype. I mean,
but
the dude's a total package.
He's got that it.
Why you haven't let him
factor.
cross paths with Bianca? Like y'all have this whole thing where everybody, you kind of seeing couples through the back rooms and everything else like that, but you never see them two together, even though we all know they're married.
Yeah.
Right.
We never see them two together.
Right.
So it kind of it cheeses me off because it's just like, what are y'all doing with this man?
They would have been a perfect heel couple, him and her.
Yeah.
Right.
But
they don't want to turn Bianca
I can't
heel.
see Bianca turn heel. I used to think that, but not anymore.
They don't want to because they think that if she turns heel,
they're gonna ruin her image.
Well,
it'll ruin the image.
Yeah, she does. She does have a very young fan base.
Yeah,
huge fan base.
Didn't all of us?
It's annoying, but yeah, she does have a huge younger fan base.
Because I was looking forward to the possibility, and we talked about this a while back when the Hurt Business was still going. Build up the Hurt Business with the Street Profits, Lashley, MVP, but have that one female in there would be Bianca Belair.
Bianca, definitely.
Great.
Definitely. I can agree to that.
I would have loved that.
I mean, and now MVP's like doing GCW stuff. He was in that.
Yeah.
He did Bloodsport, or he appeared at Bloodsport against Josh Barnett. Or pretty much looked at Josh Barnett. I mean, it could be a signs to come. Yeah, could y'all see MVP doing Bloodsport?
Well, he's challenged Josh Barnett to the next Bloodsport.
Man, look, I don't
yeah,
know.
but could y'all really see him doing Bloodsport?
Man, I see that man getting his hip blown out.
He'll try it.
Hey, for effort. I mean, I'll tell you what. If Akira can do it, anybody can fucking do it.
Yeah, that's true. That's really true.
And that's the shoot, brother. But that dude sucks.
Nah, man. I am gonna miss Bobby. I feel like I just feel that they should have let Bobby go out on his own terms. Retire on his own terms. Because I think Bobby still got a couple years left before he wants to say, hey, I'm done with this.
The question is he gonna get re-signed?
He's not gonna re-sign.
No. So
he's already out of contract now.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was on the weekend.
No, it was last weekend, I thought.
Oh, okay. It was
last weekend.
Yeah, it was last weekend.
He's done. He's not coming back. At least not coming back anytime soon. The only time you're ever going to see him back is probably if he comes back as a manager.
It probably shows AEW.
It would be cool to see him back in Impact.
Yeah, I see him going back to Impact before he goes to AEW.
Let him have his Renaissance run. I feel like that would be pretty good for him. Kind of like what they did with Dolph Ziggler, aka Nick Nemeth.
Like I see him going back to TNA and challenging Moose.
Yeah. Or even better, Josh Alexander.
Probably. I just don't see him going. I just don't see him leaving going to AEW. I just don't see that happening.
AEW's got enough as it is.
They got too many problems.
It's oh god.
They got too many. They got too much drama. I've never heard of a wrestling company that has this much drama in the background.
Which they're going to release a all-in documentary from last year. Will this be focused on CM Punk?
For what? For what?
Ratings.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
for
the ratings.
What purpose?
It did.
What is the purpose of this?
I'm just thinking that if they're going to have an all-in documentary, they're going to have to mention CM Punk.
They're going to have to mention the infamous fight.
Yeah,
they're going to have to. I mean, it's going to draw views. I don't obviously,
but yeah.
And does Punk give a shit about it? Hell no. He said it. He said it himself. I don't give a shit. You know, if they talk about me, whatever. You know, I mean that's pretty much at this point their cash cow is CM Punk, And I felt, in my opinion,
and that's
when
amazing
Punk
that a man
when
who worked
Punk
for
got fired, that was it. I felt like for most AEW fans, the general population, I felt like that was it. That was the end of the era. Now, granted, was it right for Punk to do what he did? No, it wasn't. And trust me, I was not happy about it. I was disappointed with it. As a CM Punk fan, it sucks because here's a guy who is getting old. Where he started on he's doing all these, participating in all these fucking fights and shit. Like it's not no. But he is an egotistical maniac. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But, I'll always be a CM Punk guy. Always.
But doesn't CM Punk look so much happier in WWE?
Oh, yeah.
The man looks like
he looks.
That man looks like he's enjoying his life more than he's ever had.
Once he looks healthy.
He does.
Yeah.
He looks, I mean, the match with him and Drew at SummerSlam, even though I'm being extremely biased, I hated that match, but Punk looked really good. And to be honest, and me and my woman, we were talking about it. She's like, do you honestly think that they're going to give Punk a win in his first match in the WWE, in his first singles match in 10.5 years? Are they going to give him W? No.
His first singles match televised. His first singles match was against Dom, actually.
Well, yeah.
At MSG.
Well, obviously he'll get the win over Dom, but
yeah.
I want to fucking living his best life.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he was on, Impulsive, right?
Yeah, Impulsive.
Yes.
And his wife and he's like, oh yeah, my wife doesn't give a shit on what I do. So this man literally has the life right now. He goes on Raw, makes out with Liv Morgan. His wife's like, oh, yeah, there's a tarantula on the floor.
She gives me tendies when I want.
Exactly. Yeah.
Video games
let me ask y'all a question.
Let
me ask y'all a question really quick. Was that when Dom was on Impulsive and he made a mention to Jake Paul or Logan Paul of, did you get to go to Japan? Was that? Oh no, hold on. Now I don't know too much about this. Was Logan Paul getting really pissed off at that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If anybody doesn't know the story, when maybe like 5 years ago, he went
about 6 years.
6 years ago, Logan Paul went to this forest.
7, I don't know.
He went to a forest in Japan called the Suicide Forest with a camera. He went into the forest and found a dead body hanging and recorded it and put it up on YouTube.
A real dead body?
Yes.
Legitimate.
Real body.
And you could see the face and everything.
And he even mentioned the hat on the Impulsive, which is it's such a dick move.
Really?
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh god, like you can tell the tension in that podcast. Like, but you also gotta understand, Dom didn't understand it. Dom didn't know about it. At least I thought.
I don't know. It doesn't take a genius.
I think he knew all about it.
It doesn't take a genius. It doesn't take a genius to go, I shouldn't record a dead body.
That man didn't give a dang.
That man needed some clout.
He didn't care. He did not care.
My boy got massive, still to this day gets massive shit about that.
She gives me tendies when I want.
Yeah.
Wait, the thing is, we never saw Liv and Rhea. We never saw Rhea and Dom kiss. We've seen Liv and Dom kiss multiple times.
Yeah, because I think
of Buddy Matthews.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I think that there's a few reasons why. For one, I think like Joey said, it's Buddy Matthews. Buddy's probably like, yeah, no, we ain't doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Number two, I think Dom's wife probably said something like, yeah, that's going a little too far too.
Yeah.
But
it's totally fine whenever Liv Morgan makes out with him.
But of course, Liv is single, so it kind of
makes sense.
It's not that bad.
We're not getting the Edge and fucking Matt Hardy situation.
Right, yeah. They don't want that type of situation to get out of line. Like Liv doesn't have nobody. She broke up with what that boy name is.
Bo Dallas.
Yeah, him.
Really? You know, oh yeah, they were dating.
Yeah, years ago, yeah.
I never thought that. I didn't have any idea.
Who would have ever thought that? Shit.
I was like, bro, what did
Bo
you do
Dallas
to
is a
lose it?
lucky fucking man.
What did you
Damn.
do to lose it?
Exactly.
But
I guess he didn't believe.
right.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I think both of them probably had their partners say, look, I don't know if it's about y'all kissing, and for all we know, and I'm not going to speculate. I hope it didn't happen because I really do honor the fact of marriage, but I hope they didn't do nothing on the side. I really hope they didn't.
Yeah, I really hope not.
I think more of it might have been just the fact that um Dom was like a subordinate person, like
hey, you gotta do this.
you gotta do this, you gotta do that.
You want to be a big superstar, you gotta do this.
Like a slave and master type situation.
Right.
Sexually or whatever.
With Rhea, definitely.
Yeah.
And you can see the freedom with Dom, with Liv. I feel like that's the thing too, because if you notice the promos this past Monday. Now, granted, yeah, Dom gets what we like to call the Dom crowd, where he just talks. Which, funny enough, is it funny that you guys think of Vicky Guerrero every time Dom talks? Remember how whenever Vicky was like the general manager, anytime she spoke, anytime she got booed out the fucking building.
Yeah, she got nuclear heat.
She got red hot heat.
Yeah.
Do you think that might be the same with Dom? In some aspect.
Yes. Yes, very similar, but I think the boos are louder for Dom.
I did hear somebody scream out, "You the man, Dom!"
Oh yeah, I was saying that Monday night. Shit, you're the man. Like shit, man. Like this dude's living his best life over here.
Living his best life.
Yeah, like Clarence said, he gets to eat chicken tenders, chicken tendies, and video games.
Like I want my
his wife don't give a shit about it. Like damn. Where's my
I want my tendies.
I told my wife that today.
You do a good Dominic impersonation. I will say.
Hey, I told my wife that when I got home today. I said, "Hey, I'm going to tell you one thing really quick, and I hope this doesn't make you mad, but if there's one woman in this world that you can learn from, it's Liv Morgan." She goes, "Why do you say that?" I said, "Because look, she lets her man play video games and eat his chicken tendies whenever he wants to, and I think we need to incorporate that into our marriage." And all she said was, "Shut the fuck up."
That's what I'm saying. Shoot.
I believe it. I definitely believe that. I 100% believe that. But yeah, also too, we also forgot to mention this. Wesley turned heel.
Man,
what's your take on that? What's your take on that?
I was heartbroken. Now, normally, we forgot to mention this on last week's podcast. We forgot to mention this, and in some aspect, it sucks because I mean, who doesn't love the fucking Rascals? Come on, like they're fucking awesome. You know what I mean? I do that at work all the time. I do this all the time at work. That's my thing now. Just like, hey, wiggle, 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 wiggle. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. It's so cool, right?
Yeah.
Who would have ever thought 6 years later? Really? What? When Wesley and Zachary Wentz came, it was like what, 2021?
Yeah.
Or was it 2020?
It was 21.
I think it was 21. Yeah, it was 21. Who would have thought that this team would do great, and then they break up?
Bless you.
Bless you. 2/3 of the Rascals go to NXT. The one stays TNA or Impact, doing his thing, and the other one's a complete jerk. We'll get to that in just a moment. Anyway, yeah, and go to NXT, gets tag team gold, doing great. Then has an issue. One of them has the issue with now his ex-wife, which is now a bartender at some stupid bar. Got arrested. All that bullshit. So now finally come back after a partnership with WWE and TNA. We get the Rascals reuniting, only for Wesley to turn heel on them. And the way how they did it, nobody expected that. And that's what I like. Yeah. That is exactly what I missed and I like. Now, granted, was I heartbroken? Absolutely. I love the Rascals. Who doesn't love the Rascals? You know what I mean? So to see that happen And to see Wesley be on his own, it's good because we've pretty much seen him on his own. He's been his own for, 2 years now, I think. Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a few years since Stan Lee died.
Since the incident, right? And he's been by far the greatest North American champ. By far. You know what I mean? And yeah, I feel it sucks that they broke it up. Now they're gonna obviously have a match of No Mercy. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get Zachary Wentz against Wesley, or we could get Trey Miguel, which I've noticed is not wrestled, or did he?
No, he didn't wrestle.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. But that bar faction, what they called?
Oh yeah,
the Guinness beer guys. Oh, I'm sorry, Gallus. For those
Gallus, yeah, that's it.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That's a tag.
He's the son of Dutch Mantel.
Who?
Yeah,
Gallus.
Joe Hendry.
Is he really?
Joe Coffey.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Joe Coffey.
Yeah. Joe Coffey is actually Dutch Mantel's kid.
Uh-huh.
Who would have ever thought, ladies and gentlemen? Who would have ever thought? Strange world. No, but the thing is, it sucks, man. It really does, because I'm gonna miss seeing the Rascals, doing all this shit, and
Yeah, for real.
like it sucks, man. But at the same time, I love a good heel turn, and that's by far one of the best heel turns we've had in a long time, by far, because nobody expected that to happen. There was no speculation, there was no rumor, none of that on social media, none of the little wrestling smarks like fucking Dave Meltzer and what's the other jackass name? Ross Sapp. None of them
Sean Ross Sapp.
whatever his fucking name is. None of them jagoffs was like, oh yeah, they're going through to you. Just by the way, let's go my butts and seats. Like they fucking Tony Schiavone in 99. But yeah, like this was great. Great heel turn. It sucks, dude. Really does.
Now, Nick, I'm only saying this out of seriousness. I'm not saying this to joke or piss you off. Do you think we would have ABC show up in NXT? Like, no, I just want to know your opinion.
Oh yeah.
You think
I
so?
wouldn't see why not.
So
Yes.
you think that we'll see
As
on the
much-
Tron and NXT Bullet Club?
As much hate as I have for ABC, right? Two great athletes, Ace Austin, Chris Bay, great athletes, right? Do I think it will go to NXT? Absolutely.
So
Why not?
So you think there's a chance they show up in NXT and we see Bullet Club on the Tron?
No.
That won't happen.
No,
I
that's
don't.
the New Japan thing.
Yeah, New Japan has a thing with
I don't even think they're part of
AEW.
Bullet Club anymore.
Okay.
I don't even hear shit about Bullet Club anymore. That's the thing. It's weird.
Yeah,
now
you
they're
don't.
War Dogs.
You don't hear
they're still a part of them.
Isn't my dollars for real?
Yeah, if you go to TNAWrestling.com, the picture for ABC still shows Bullet Club.
Right.
Do they even do they even use Bullet Club Gold anymore or no?
No, they killed that.
No, it's now Bang Bang Gang, which is
Really
fucking stupid.
It's just bang.
Well, I mean, they still have the Bullet Club Gold logo, but I mean, I don't know. This might be an end of the Bullet Club, and it sucks. Like, I think they had a pretty good run for, 12 years. Oh no, 11 years. I'm sorry, 11 years.
Yeah, Bullet Club has ran its course.
Oh god, yeah. Especially, I feel like
done.
that boom period, 2015 to 2019.
2019.
What are you saying? The Hot Topic era?
Yeah, because
Hot Topic era for sure. Yeah. Well, fuck, we'll say it. 2014 to 2019. I felt like that 5 year was great. We had the Hot Topic era, which I love that fucking era. I personally love that.
It's just once they all left Japan. It's when
when the factions started to go down.
Yeah, it started going downhill.
I felt like that was the true spike the true spike.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like Jay White did.
They're this.
Jay White did fine with the group, but it wasn't where the Elite and
He should have been
Kenny,
a heel the whole time, and he went to TNA.
So it's safe to say when AEW was in its inception, the true Bullet Club died.
Yeah. Really and truly, well, yeah, I can agree to that.
That's really safe to say.
Because, I mean, really, if you think about AJ Styles, once he left, I felt like that was when it was like slowly deteriorating, but then it kind of went up because obviously being the Elite was a thing. It sucks now because they got the Fort Order, which I don't even fucking watch it, becoming or being the Fort Order.
Yeah, it's just no longer fun. It's
not. It really isn't. I mean, yeah, I wear the shirt, but at the same time, this is by far one of my favorite Bullet Club shirts. Out of Kobe Bay.
Yeah, it's garbage now.
I mean, not to say anything, I think he's a good leader. I'll say that loosely.
Okay,
speaking of Adam Cole, that guy seems like he's never coming back.
Yeah,
they said him and Britt Baker apparently.
Yeah, supposedly they did, but he's been gone forever now from an ankle injury.
Oh, guess what? You're the dumbass that decided to drop off a fucking catwalk. How tall was that thing? It had to have been about a good.
It was like a good 5 feet.
We'll say 5 to 10 feet.
Like I honestly don't understand it because me having actually
he could have easily
going through an actual ankle injury. My podiatrist said that if I would have actually broken my ankle, I would have healed faster than how it took me now.
Right now.
So I have no clue on how he's taking so long.
Maybe he's not Deadpool. He doesn't have health regeneration.
Maybe if he would just grow some damn muscles, he'd probably do better.
Yeah.
Go to Pornhub. Anyway.
Just
now that he's single.
Man's a freaking stick.
Oh yeah, he's
ever horrible. Since he went from WWE to AEW, his
and just think
he doesn't care anymore.
If he would have just stuck around for get rid of the bad shit era. Go collect your paycheck. Go sit down. Enjoy yourself. Come back. Undisputed. I'll tell you this right now. If they would have all stayed. Now, unfortunately, Bobby got injured, right? Bobby got injured at that time in 2020. And he got released. So, anything. Bro, Undisputed Era would have been quite possibly bigger than the Bloodline. If they would have stayed throughout the bullshit era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I felt like that if you would have just waited 2 more years, like, hey, Trip, like, hey, look, we're going to get through this. I'm going to take over WWE. Because Triple H was high on, they were both high. Shawn and Triple H was both high on Adam Cole.
They were.
Yeah.
They were extremely high on him because he was pretty much the two of them combined. He had that F factor. He had that showmanship. Like, he oozes confidence. He was cocky. Pretty much Shawn Michaels and, the new generation, the Ruth Attitude Era. And Triple H, the Ruthless Aggression Era. I mean, he literally had it all. The man literally had all the tools. And the moment he came to AEW, I mean, this man, it's it was great. But unfortunately, the injury bug just lurked his ugly head around, Man. But it sucked.
Yeah, it just was, bro. They should have just stuck around. I really feel, and I watched AEW tonight. It's getting bearable to watch again.
It's hard to watch,
but it's hard to watch. It's just,
it really is.
It's so bad. Like, I can't. No offense. I like MJF, but some of the segments and the interviews he's doing now,
it's like he's being try hard.
He's like, I'm so freaking rich. I ain't gotta worry about. I got people in the locker room pissed off at me because I make so much money. Like, I don't care.
For example, they had the whole Britt Baker whole thing where last week she was in the crowd with a sign. They had a person in the crowd with a sign with a mask on. Camille goes out and attacks her, grabs her and everything, and we've never shown who's actually under the mask. It's like that's a story that you can go with. Who's helping Britt?
Right. Who was the person that was helping Britt Baker just now? And then I hated how she came to the ring. She came so casually to the ring and then decides to take that stupid glove out the pocket and everything. And then I can't.
It's AEW's hard to watch nowadays, man. It really is. I'm gonna tell you right now, I haven't sat down and watched AEW since Sting retired. Just final.
I mainly only watch the pay-per-view in full, and that's about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we hardly talk about it on the show.
Well, Dynamite to me now, it's not must-see TV. Remember how we used to be so excited to watch Dynamite?
The freaking podcast was pretty much built on that.
Yeah. Now I feel like our podcast, like Nick said a couple nights ago, man, that we might move back to Monday nights.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a possibility, you know. I feel like Raw's picking up, and it's like, shit, hey, come check out a badass podcast on Twitch. And then the next day, if you miss out the live, you can watch it on YouTube, which you can do right now. Well, not right now, but you can do whenever you get a chance.
Yep.
So hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, and also smash the notification bell so you don't miss out any of our content whenever you upload a video on YouTube.
So what do we think's the future for Roman?
Good segue, by the way.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if he gets his championship match,
no,
he doesn't need it.
He don't need it.
He don't need it. He
I feel like
does not
Kevin's
need the
gonna turn
championship
heel,
around his waist no more. He just does not need the championship around his waist. Leave it alone.
You got your shit with Solo and them. Stick with
All
that.
I know is I need Hikuleo to finally come in.
Yep.
I need Jimmy to be back. I need Jay to come in. I need Zilla to come in.
You know what?
Which by the way, if y'all don't know,
brand new RCW champ.
No, RO reality.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, what I said, RCW.
You said RCW.
ROW, my bad.
ROW champion, which by the way I was in attendance for. I was
he looks good with that title, man.
He looks amazing with that title. He looks A1 with it.
Did you guess on the show if you know?
Oh, by the way, just a quick little thing since I've been trying to do stuff to enjoy my life with in some way, shape, or form. This happened.
Oh, he met the boogeyman.
I'm the boogeyman. I'm gonna get ya.
How was that?
So yeah, Boogie.
Did he make you eat worms?
He tried to give me one. Like I was like, dog, no.
Like, no, we're not doing that, Boogie.
Nah, dog.
Yeah.
But then I went by Replay Games and met up with these two fine people.
Oh yes.
Who is that?
Booker T. Gonna suck your ducky quack quack.
Who is that? Booker and who?
Booker T and Charmel.
They're fucking awesome, man. I met them early this year, and they're absolutely great.
Hey, you know what? Hey, did you go to did you go to Replay Games and go meet Brian Keith?
Yeah, I was talking to him for a little while.
Dude, I was gonna go to that. I was gonna go.
Yeah, I was talking with him for a little while.
Out to him
the funny thing is, he doesn't live too far away from me.
Is that bounty hunter?
Yeah, he literally so when I met up with him, I was in the line and I was just talking to him. I was like, man, I follow you for quite some time and everything, and then just talking about XYZ, how he travels and stuff. He's like, yeah, I bounce back a lot, but I was like, yeah, I'm like all the way up in Cyprus. He's like, Cyprus. I was like, oh, bet. He was like, yeah, I'm not too far away from him. I'm like down by like Tomball-ish area. I was like, okay, so he's not too far away from me.
So that means he lives close to me then.
He probably if you're in Tomball, he lives pretty close to around that area.
I live like 10 minutes away from Tomball.
Nah, man, it was really a nice time to meet them. It really was a nice time. And Queen Charmel, she's an angel. She really tries. Like when I go, every time I've gone to the show, now she tries to take care of me. Like she tries to get me somewhere nice and chill. But no, it was a great show. It was a great show.
Booker T was awesome. I mentioned him the Black Snow gimmick that he needs to bring to TNA, which he'll never do.
Oh yeah.
And he laughs about it. He's like, "Oh no, man,
I asked him about that.
one night."
Yeah, bro, and everything.
He needs to come out dressed up as like G.I. Bro for Halloween Havoc.
Oh God.
He signed my my King Booker pop figure too. He was like, "Let me sign that for you."
I actually got an autograph of King Booker. King Booker. I did that too, by the way. He laughed.
No, but they're nice people, man. They really are nice.
Oh yeah, super sweet, super awesome.
I was asking him because when I met up with him and I had walked up, he was like, "Man, you look like you want to get in the ring." I was like, "I don't know about that." He was like, "Why not?" I was like, "First of all, I'm 34 years old. You think I want to get in the ring at 30 years old at this point?"
Hey,
like, Mike, I'm gonna have a short career.
Hey, Clarence, DDP started his career at 35, and look where he got himself.
True, but
by the way,
did he start wrestling at 34, or was he managing before that?
He was managing before that.
He was managing before that, but his career pretty much got started in his mid to late 30s.
Yeah, because he was too tall for a manager and too outrageous. He was told.
Yeah. And I thought about it though. I was like, because I asked my lady, I was like, "Do you think I could do that?" She was like, "Whatever you want to do, I'm down with it." I was like, "All right, I'll think." And the school is cheap, so I was like, maybe I'll think about it. I ain't gonna lie, I would like to jump in the ring.
Yeah,
just do it.
It's fun,
bro.
It's fun,
bro.
It's very fun.
Clarence, when I got so couple TASW events back, I got into the ring and their ropes are steel cables like WCW.
Yeah.
Old school.
Bro, just getting into the ring, I fucking racked my nuts on the middle rope. I'm like, my wrestling career just ended.
Yeah, there's
Joey, hit it. Just do it for Dan.
He was wanting me to get down and dirty with him.
Not that one, but sure.
Oh, me gusta.
Not that one either.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, the dummy?
Dummy, yeah.
But no, there's a certain way that you have to take hitting the ropes, which is like, you have to like take your arm and sling it over the rope when you hit it.
So basically what Joey is saying, you want to take this arm or whatever arm, and you want to do like this, right?
Yeah.
Like this, walk up, do like this, and then just keep going, and then until you run it. So you keep doing like this, and then like this. I've done it. It's freaking awesome. It's fun as hell.
All I did was get in the ring like William Regal. I wiped my feet and I kicked my foot over the middle rope to get into the ring and do the middle rope
up
hit
right
my
there.
neck.
Oh, he fucked up right there. He fucked
I ain't gonna
up
lie,
right
I
there.
did wipe my feet when
And
I got
he
in the
would be
ring
the
too.
one.
When I was meeting up with
Out of the four of us, he would be the one to get his nuts hit.
Bro,
he would be the one.
Hey, Clarence, don't they say imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery, right? That's all I was doing.
I did do that though. I was like, I felt some type of way doing it. I was
you're
like,
supposed to. Well, tradition, you're supposed to wipe your feet to keep the ring clean.
Right.
I mean, Clarence, you are right. I felt overcome to do that.
I did martial arts for 10 plus years. So like there's certain things when you go into a certain place.
What the fuck is this?
Of sanctuary. Sorry. Like you have to just do that. But no, it was really cool because I got in the rope, I got inside, and then I was feeling the ropes, and I was like, these don't feel like real steel cables. I was like, this feels like some type of tape and other stuff they're using. Right. But man, it was really cool.
Yeah, that's WWE ropes, which is real rope with like electrical tape over them.
Electrical tape around it, yeah. But no, it was a good time being at Row. It was a really good time. They had they had the highest attendance in that building. It was like almost 700 people that night.
700 people, yep.
Yeah, it was wild.
Hey, how far is that arena from where we live at, Clarence? What, about an hour?
Shoot, for you it's about an hour and a half to maybe close to 2 hours, because if you up in the north side, it's bad. Well, for me, it's an hour.
I'm in Spring, brother, so I don't live far from where you live at.
Ooh, look, that thing was an hour and 20 minutes, and that was with traffic.
Do I not have no?
It's bad, but no, it was a good time. It was a good time being over there, though.
I need to go to a Houston show.
Dog, you got to. Between that and All-Star Texas Wrestling, I think it is.
Texas
All-Star. Which, by the way, Clarence, I'm glad you reminded me. And Dan can back me up on this.
What's up, buddy?
This fucking Lobo guy. Who the fuck is this dude?
Bro, okay. So look,
the dude you got beef with.
Bro, yeah.
So
Dan has fucking legitimate heat.
Down.
Okay, so this is where it is. And I'm gonna go clear the air right fucking now.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna clear it on the World of Kayfabe for good, right? So I don't know if this is him just healing it up or if this dude really doesn't like me, because he told my co-host on Saturday night's main event that he does not like me.
Well, because you can go check out.
Hold on. For one, he says I disrespect the business. 2, he says that I try to backdoor my way into the business.
Oh.
He says I disrespected him. The only thing I ever put on social media about the guy, other than telling him his coat that he wears to the ring looks like he sewed a bunch of fucking possums together. Right?
God damn, Dan.
So all I did was post on Facebook, Lobo, your worst nightmare is about to come true because your team's about to lose their tag belts.
God
right?
Damn it.
Well,
Joey, hit.
There's only one true Lobo I respect, anyways, and that would be this Lobo from CZW.
I'm about to say, yeah.
And ever since
Clarence is so embarrassed he had to turn his fucking monitor off.
And ever since then, he's been posting videos on Facebook saying that
it's horrible videos. By
he doesn't want to come on to Saturday night's main event, which is okay. I told him I'll roll the red carpet out for you, bro. You come on and you air your grievances and all your insecurities, and old Daniel will help you. And
Danny Kayfabe will take care of you,
dude. And he declines. So,
well, I'll say this, and I actually kind of want to call him out because I took a little offense to that, because we're podcasters. We like to have fun on here. We're a bunch of nobodies, sure, but we don't take back doors, buddy. We don't. And by the way, I'm gonna cut a promo on this motherfucker because I know how to cut a promo instead of having 5 seconds of dead air, making a 4-minute video of just half of his fucking dead air. And by the way, let's also I can't even fucking zoom in on my face because God forbid I don't want to break this fucking camera, because it's not worth my time. Because when you go
I can spotlight you.
Or even better, because God forbid, you come on your little stupid little phone or whatever, you're disrespecting my co-host for one, and you messing up on his other podcast, which you can go follow, Saturday night's main event, which I'm surprised WWE has not yet copyrighted them. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, no, go check them out. It's actually a really good podcast. Really good shit. Good stuff. But yeah, you want to sit there, you want to talk smack. Well, let me tell you something. I took offense to that. Your tribal king took offense to that, Lobo. So, hey, if you want to come on our podcast, we're uncensored, buddy. We're raw. We're gritty. We say cuss words, too. So if you want to say cuss words, come on down. We'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, you nincompoop.
Why would you want to do that, Joey?
Doggone dingleberry.
I am trying to cut a good promo, and you literally saying, "Oh yeah, he can bring poop." Let's bring
poop. I called him.
Which, by the way,
I called him a nincompoop.
Oh, they said talk about bring poop. Anyway, which, by the way, Lobo. Oh yeah, DC called him on their stupid name back. By the way, you're disrespecting a legend in Combat Zone Wrestling. If even that's a thing, by the way. So yeah, here's an idea. Oh, I don't know. We got 200 followers on YouTube. We got 200 subscribers. I can't even freaking talk. That too. We got 200 subscribers on YouTube. What are you doing with your life? Oh, yeah, that's right. Being a shitty manager for a no offense, Dan, for a low budget company. So yeah, if you got the balls to show up, I'm begging you, show up. Because I would love to hear you air out your grievances, because you have not gone in a promo war with your tribal king, the undisputed tribal king at that. And that's it.
Wait till if he sees
and that is it. Curtain comes down.
Good grief.
I gotta take a sip on that one, because I got a drink on that one. Joey, take that spotlight off, man. I don't want this.
Yeah, but like I said, I have no idea if this dude is really serious.
Maybe he could be legitimately just being a heel.
And that's what I think. That's what I'm thinking.
I think it is.
Because after the show,
do the same thing.
After the show, I always hang out and I just talk to my buddies that are the wrestlers there, right?
Right.
That are truly my buddies. And he cut a promo in front of me and in front of everybody out of nowhere. And that was it.
Hey, man.
That man's got legitimately beef.
But
legitimate beef. I just made it better.
But unfortunately, I won't be able to be at TASW Dirty Deeds this week. But September 21st, I will be at Rage in the Cage, where every match is in the steel cage. Can't fucking wait.
All right, Lockdown TNA.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Jesus Christ. So are you gonna have a match with Lobo in a cage match?
No, because
but God forbid, yeah. Well, yeah,
hey,
you don't want your nuts getting hit by the ropes.
I'll need to bring a step ladder for him to stand on to be in my face.
I want to see.
How tall are you anyway?
Me, I'm 5'11". He's probably a good 5'4", 5'5".
I'm
he's a
freaking taller than him. I'm 5'6".
Yeah, he's a short little dude.
I'm sure Clarence is tall too. Clarence, you like what, 6 foot? 8 foot?
Yeah, he's 6'2". I was gonna say,
and he can't teach that. I was because he looks tall as fuck in his pictures. So I was like, yeah, he's gotta be a mean 6 foot, 6'2". And Joey, don't tell me Joey's. Joey, don't tell me you're taller than me.
I'm close. With shoes, I'm 6 foot. I'm 5'11".
Clarence, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot really quick. I miss you not working at GameStop, man. I don't like these new fucking cats there, dude. I don't. No, okay. Let me rewind that. It's not that I don't like them. They're just not enthusiastic people other than Cade.
Yeah, Cade's the only one that kind of.
Shout out to Cade. We don't know who you are, but shout out to Cade.
Yeah, he's the only one.
You know what? I'm going to ask you a question about him once we stop filming. I got to ask you a question.
Okay.
Because if anybody knows Cade, it's you.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
Oh. Whoa! That's a badass thing.
Yeah, it was.
Who was that?
EC3.
EC3.
Dude, I haven't watched
Ladies and gentlemen, EC3. Like that was such a badass entrance and everything.
Yeah.
That was came out doing this little number too or something.
That's not his WWE theme, no?
No,
that was his TNA theme.
Yeah, it's TNA
theme.
Or
Hold on, what was his WWE theme? Can you play that one? Or
let me look it up.
It's really get copyrighted.
I can play 10 seconds. That's not the one. There it is.
There it is.
I am in the top 1%.
Yes.
Top 1%.
Yeah. That the TNA was clearly better.
You know what? I'm gonna go back just because in honor of Nick. I'm gonna go back and watch NXT Takeover New Orleans. That was a
matter of fact.
show.
I just finally hanged up my my plaque that Davey gave me. Is the one with Johnny Gargano pointing from Takeover New Orleans.
Is that the one where they had the ladder match?
Sanction match.
No, the ladder match for the North American Championship.
Yes.
That was a badass fucking ladder match. That ladder match made me wet, dude. It was so good.
Good Lord, calm down over there.
Wait a minute.
It's a wrestling podcast, not a sex podcast.
If you want to see a video of that,
we done off of that.
And if you want to see a video of that, go to OnlyFans.com/WatermelonDan.
I told you, bro. It's onlydans.com, all right? Goddamn, OnlyDans.
500 subscribers. Dan got to make an OnlyFans account.
Oh, yeah. What y'all think of my Facebook profile pic? Pretty sexy.
Yeah, I'll have to fuck out of this.
I'm shutting
God.
I'm shutting it down after that one. That's disturbing.
Eat your heart out, boys.
As long as you don't do the the Shawn Michaels thing, we good.
I'm gonna do it with my new WWE title.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Please
hey, if Sam Stackhouse if our boy Sam Stackhouse can do it, I can do it too.
Nick, please end it before he gets cocky and decides to do this.
Oh, dude, it's the cockiness is already out the window, dude. It's gonna happen.
I bet I bet the cockiness is out. Thank you very
Draped in gold, one over my crotch, two on my shoulder.
Nick, on that note, we're gonna
please
end
save
the show
us.
right here.
Please save us.
This is getting too out of hand.
How the hell do I take this map?
We're definitely putting TVMA for this show.
Thank you, Nick. Can please just take it out.
So Brittany's watching this, as a matter of fact, and she's like, "Oh yeah, really wet, really."
Hi, Brittany.
Daniel says hi. If you're actually watching this, I don't know how she's watching this. Does she have Twitch?
You don't have to have a Twitch.
Facebook link.
Yeah, you could just as a spectator. Yeah.
Yeah. So she was on there, and I'm surprised she didn't comment or nothing. I'm shocked she's actually watching. She's basically like Dominic's wife. She don't even give a shit about this podcast. So I can say some crazy off the wall shit, and she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to bed. Love you." Like nothing. You know what I mean? Because she knows like the shit I do. You know what I mean? Okay, good. Good God! The Braves are beating the crap out of the Giants, 13-2.
Wow.
Damn. Good job, Braves. Y'all keep it together. Anyway, final thoughts before you wrap up the show.
Tonight's been a fun one.
Yes. Well, I mean, we got Clarence back. I mean, back from the freaking dead at this point, because we were literally that close. We literally had a game plan for this. We wouldn't have a game plan. We're gonna be like being the elite. Where's Hangman? Where's Clarence?
Yeah, it was gonna be like that. Or back in the day, they had that Where's the Undertaker, where they had Leslie Nielsen going around.
Oh, jeez.
Asking where's Undertaker.
Have you seen this man? Pull up a picture. Let me see if I can find a good picture.
Hey, Joey, wasn't that for the build-up for like SummerSlam 95?
94, isn't it?
94, 95?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this big thing right here?
It's like the detective. Have you seen this man?
Yeah, boy. My bad, dog.
Right, it's all good. You're back. We missed you. I'm glad you wasn't here for the episode. That is the Deadpool from X-Men Origins Wolverine episode. That's how I feel about that episode. It was horrible. Wrong guy for the show. And look, and I love Davey. I do. Like, he's one of my best friends. But that's pretty much what Davey does. He talks
what is that, Botchamania?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said I can see it from Facebook. I figured that.
You talk too much.
You never shut up. We actually play that a lot at work.
How the hell?
They don't even understand the reference to that. They just think you talk too much. That's pretty much it. But with that being said, for the future of Roman Reigns, War Games. War Games.
Yes.
Bloodline OG versus
the Bloodline from Temu.
I wouldn't call him Temu. Bloodline, the new Bloodline.
And I'm one.
We're also gonna have a wise man match. We're gonna have Paul Heyman versus
With how they've been going, I'm betting that there's going to have that Pure Fusion Collective versus Damage Control also.
Armando Alejandro Estrada versus Paul Heyman at Survivor Series. If you got the balls, book it. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna get the Scissor Sisters Club and Damage Control, or should I say, the Spice Girls. Oh, I'm sorry, Damage Control. My bad. Oh, no laugh from Clarence. No laugh.
Don't besmirch the name of the Spice Girls.
I'm sorry, Lucha Underground.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it was. I got the name of the faction. Clarence, you should know it.
Do I?
You should. I mean, shit. I forgot the name of it. I thought you.
It's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute, but it's good that they brought it back. Both Kyrie and Io.
What is it?
Just waiting for Penta to do the Penta Dark for WWE.
Yeah, I can't think of it. It's been so long.
It's like the Trinity. No, it's like it's a triad.
The triad. That's it. Yeah,
That's
triad.
What it is. It's a triad.
Yeah.
As a triad, which is
triad.
like that match with Penta was freaking like off the wall. It was him against Kyrie, Io, and it was somebody else. It was a third person.
It was a third one.
No, it was Chelsea Green, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Chelsea Green was in that match. I think.
Yeah,
she was fighting Penta.
Yeah, that match was wild. But anyway, with that being said, before we wrap this up, Clarence, welcome back. We fucking miss you, buddy.
What's up, man?
We hope you come back again.
I will.
Not go missing for
things are straight.
Huh?
Things are straight. So.
Well, that's good. Welcome back. We missed you. Everybody in the chat missed you. All 3 people missed you. Shoot, brother. Anyway, guys, this is gonna wrap up this brand new episode of World Kayfabe Podcast. If you like what you see, please follow us on all social media platforms. Also, follow us on Twitch. We're at 52, 53. I don't even know how many followers we have right now. I think we have 52. But I think Joey's looking it up.
No. I believe it is 52 though.
52. We have 52. 52 followers on Twitch. And over on YouTube, we're on the road to 300. We're literally on the road to 300 right now. Guys, please. We would deeply appreciate it if you subscribe to us. And even if you made it to this far of the video, we appreciate you. It means a lot for us. It helps us out with the algorithm and all that good shit. Also, smash the notification bell that way you miss out any of our content whenever we upload a video. If you prefer the audio version, which in this case, I don't blame you, seeing us 4 idiots, you'd much rather hear us laugh our asses off and say off the wall shit. Take 2. Looked it up already. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm on Botchamania. Check us out on the audio side, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, wherever you can find any of the streaming podcast service. You can find us there. Check it out. And also, again, I can't say it enough. Follow us on all social media platforms. And with that being said, this is your Tribal King, your hostess with the mostest, Nick Venom, along with my 2 good friends, the welcoming back, the man himself, Game Mother Evan King, Dan the Mother Evan Man, and the Bionic Professor, Stagger the Cracker, and we are out of here.
It's time
Peace
once
out.
again for everybody to come aboard the...
Bye.